Hello and welcome back to a new video. Of course, we are on some RP lore, EB01, and we are matched into a blue, purple Hannyabal, a new EB01 deck, which reads at the end of your turn, you may return one cost of 2 or less import down characters to your hand and then add an active Don. So basically just some ramping for the leader ability. He plays down the import down stage, which is basically trash one, look at the top 3. Basically raids you, but he trashes a Minotaur, a decent import down card, and gets this, which, let me just pass. It reads, if your leader has import down, give it to one of your leader characters plus 2000 power, then your opponent has one of their active characters. Damn, that's a pretty strong card. So I've got to be careful about that. It basically just removes an attacker. But it has to be active, so it only really matters if we flood the board, which of course is kind of what this deck does. So how much Don was it? Just 1 Don, but 7. We will take that any day of the week. Then we'll just play out Bond, Clay and pass. Is there Bond, Clay into Beppo? Just start swarming the board. He has got 1 up, so we should be careful. Let me just double check if he has active characters. Alright, so we will swing first. Go 5. Then, what is it? Bond, Clay into Beppo. Now we only lost 1 Don there, but we've gained 2 bodies on the board. If he wants to play out Magellan, then we have a 6k attacker, a 5k attacker, and leader. We do need some reduction though, so I might take this. This might be too aggressive, but who cares? He just played the Magellan, which is fine by me. We gain Don, that's what we do. We do get no reduction though. That does actually take us off Kid, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the worst. Because instead we can just kind of go like, we'll start off with that. That's always probably our first play. And then I'll probably just play out the Shariah, swing into the 6. Oh, damn, we kind of missing a bit of checkmate there. Beppo has no effect, but it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Yeah, we'll just play out Shariah here. We are definitely in a better situation, I'd say, just because obviously he's at 5 cards in hand. We are at 7, our board is wider. He might have a hard time dealing with this board. I doubt he'll ever activate his lead ability on Magellan. It's just a, yeah, this is just a searchable 2k. Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. I don't think there's a reason to try to defend it. We could block, but then he's just probably gonna get rid of it anyway. So I think this is kind of the strategy, because like you can return the Sadie to hand, and then you gain the Dawn, then you still have your Russia, you have your Magellan. If you go 7 here, I'm gonna let it go. Let's probably go 7 a leader. 6 is completely fine by me. It's an easy counter, but we still have to play around that 2-cost event. No, 1-cost event, which is plus 2000, return an active character to the hand. So we might as well attack with this, is basically what I'm thinking. And yeah, he does do that. So it might be here like Kid into Killer, or it could be like Kid into Reiju. We still have no cost reduction, which is not the best, but I'll probably just start. I mean, there is an up. You could just go face, to be honest. We've got enough counters to survive next turn. He'll be on 9 Don though. I'm gonna try go face, and then like the Kid and the Killer can kind of just mop it up. The only problem with the Kid and the Killer is that then they can use the event. So maybe it's not the best idea to play out the Kin Killer. Maybe I should just play out Reiju. And then this should be kind of what I used to finish him off. Because otherwise he'll just probably return the Kid to my hand and then I'm down a blocker. Is my thinking. So we can go there. Nope, that was wrong. How much do I care? Is it worth the swing? I don't think it is. It's a misplay from me. Ooh, Gordon though. Does he have a way to remove this if I just play it out? I don't think he does. Either way, I'm going to find out if he does. So yeah, misplay from me. It should have been swing first so that he can't remove anything. Because if I swung then, he could have just removed my kid. Well, not removed, but you could have returned it to hand. So he could have trashed a Hell's Judgment, which might mean he's got 2. He draws another Magellan, so we know he's got 1 brick in hand. He plays another Magellan, which takes me down to 3 Don. Damn, I thought I had a bit more Don to be honest, but who needs Don? But he is in a position where he might actually be forced into game. No, like, well, we could actually, he might have to go for game, but you also might have to like just defend his life, play out a blocker. I'm not sure what 4-cost blockers this deck plays. I know they play, is it the small blocker? I don't know what she's called. It's like, I don't know, he's probably swing something here. But I will just take that first one, which could be wrong, but I'm going to. So go a 6, I'll give him a 2k. And 7, I'll give him another 2k. Or we can do a 5 and then keep up an event, which makes sense to me. So now it's, do we go for game? I'm scared of that. That event is kind of nasty. I think we attack with a kid first. Just because, like, I guess he might give out the Gordon. If he wants to return the Gordon, he can be my guest, to be honest. Although, would I prefer Gordon or Reggie? I'm not sure. I think there's... Oh, I can choose. Oh, okay, that's fine by me. I do want to remove this, I think. So I could just play this back out. I can play this back out, remove the Magellan. Damn, this guy wants to remove my sideboard. Take the Reggie back. And then what are we doing? We're going this. Go 6 here. Has he got the counter? I'm not sure he does, to be honest. Well, he might just wanted to use those, but he does not have the counter. So I do this. Oh, we just messed up. Alright, so obviously we were meant to remove the Magellan there. But we're bad. Damn, we are sucky. I don't think we should still be able to live, to be honest. Because obviously we have 3 blockers. He trashes the Hell's Judgment. We know he still has a Magellan in hand. He does get a blocker, which is good for him. So he does play that out. I guess we can gain the active Don. But I mean, he's at 7 anyway. Is he to go what? I will let that first one go. Then we can kind of play around what he does. So go 9. I'll just block that one. And then 6, I can just use a cheeky 1k, which is the nice part about that card. Go my Beppo. Maybe should have been in something else, but I don't care. Well, so the good thing about the fact that we actually saved this is we can use that if we wanted to. We know he's got at least 2k in hand. If we get another rusher, that'd be good. But we don't. So I think I'm just gonna play it safe here. I don't think we can go wrong doing that. 1, 2, 3, bottom deck, and then bring out a what is the question. Probably this to just apply pressure. Then we can go 7 at Magellan, maybe? Just force the board clear. Yeah, I like that. He does give me the 2k, which is fine. I'll go 7. gives me that, and I will do this, no? Probably blocks. Unless he wants me to get the Don, yeah, sure. And then we definitely don't swing with this. And then he can what, swing twice, clear that, then I should be able to go for game next turn with 3 bodies. So I think we are chilling, unless I've calculated it wrong. He's gonna put out another blocker, so we can actually turtle up here, swing like once with Hannibal. Never mind. So go 9. And I actually can just counter out with this and go for game. Because I can then block the 7 with this and give a 1k, is my thinking. This card is so nice, it's just so nice. And then we top deck this, which is just even better. Although I do think we have game anyway. We can do a 5. Then we can do a 7. Is it 7? Or is it just another 5? And then yeah, this is just definitely game. We can do leader, 1, 2, 2, 3. Let the rage you, gain 2 active Dawn. Go 6, and we can go 8, and just have guaranteed leaf. And yeah, GG's. RP Law still cooking, man. EB01, it does not need 07 to get good. I think we have not played Saka or Gecko, which are probably our hardest matchups, but like if you see a Katakuri, I think you can kind of just sweep it. This deck applies so much pressure, and now you apply so much pressure, and it clearly beats off meta decks. Because I mean, this deck isn't what, like super strong, but I mean, I think it can hold its own. It's got a decent base, it can ramp, it can be scary, but yeah, on to the next video.